This is going to be fun. Welcome to part 2 of my Clarence video series. If you haven't already, go watch part 1. Link in the description or in the top right. I'll give you a few seconds. Nope, that's enough. I was shocked to see that my Clarence video got so much positive feedback and attention, so I just want to say a massive thank you to you all. It means a lot. Now, I mentioned that I would be all for doing videos on Clarence's 2 specials. I originally was going to wait a bit, but then this YouTuber Vortrox commented on my video expressing interest. Of course, I have to appeal to the masses. So Vortrox, this one's for you, and anyone else who's interested. Unlike most of the Clarence series, this episode really doesn't have a deeper meaning. It's just plain fun. This double-length episode is all about a town-wide water balloon fight between 4 teams. The Chicken Nuggets, the Wheelies, the Dinosaurs, and the Fairies. They are all fighting each other in order to gain control of all of the flags. Whoever gets all of the flags is in control of the juice. With no further ado, let's dive in. We start with a cold open of the fairy flag being taken. A character wearing an empty fast food bag runs away from the scene. He trips, leading to an encounter with the fairies. They surround him, ready to pelt him with balloons, when out of nowhere, Clarence comes in with his famous catchphrase.
You think I'd miss this party?
Clarence, and who we now know as Julian, finally try to run away. Julian stops to grab the flag, narrowly dodging the balloons, when the other Nugget team member Chelsea appears. With them distracted, Chelsea snags the flag and they quickly run to the neutral zone. The neutral zone is a small area marked by a white flag and cooler containing the juice. This is the prized possession of all of the contestants. Oh, it's the Dinosaurs. The Dinosaurs is a group led by Belson. In short terms, Belson's a mother. Last year, he got all of the flags and therefore has reign over the juice. He orders his minions to take the sweet nectar from the Nuggets and use it to drench Percy.
Yay, juice shower! I love it!
We love Percy. Before the Dinosaurs leave, the Wheelies come around. They aren't too important, but there is one character I cannot go without explaining. This guy is Gilbin. He's a character with psychic powers who can barely move and is unable to speak to the viewers. He doesn't do much. The Nuggets go back to their treehouse to make up a plan to take the other flags. Clarence, for some reason, brought his chicken Lucine. He then proceeds to sniff her. For a split second, we think Clarence has an idea for a plan, but then, oh no, there's an earthquake!
Clarence, no! I always loved you!
They all agree to the plan, but right before they leave, we get to see Jeff. He's a fairy, but is in prison at the Nuggets' base. They just leave him be. The Nuggets infiltrate the Wheelies' base and search for the flag. Clarence says his iconic catchphrase,
You think I'd miss this party?
and they move forward. When scouting, Clarence finds people in jail. He feels bad, and so he comes over to them and sticks his finger through the table to talk. I can't really explain what happens during this scene, so just watch.
I know.
Hey! Down here! Hey, jailbirds!
What? Clarence?
Shh! Shh! Trying to get caught? You guys want to get out or what?
Huh? But you're not on our team.
Yeah, I know that, but you guys look so bummed out and I could just free you. And then who cares if we're on a team? I don't care.
He then breaks them out, and they head for the neutral area. The other Nuggets are about to attack when some masked characters come out of the shadows repeatedly saying juice. Wait, that's my thing. The masked people attack the guard, and the rest of the Wheelies come to his aid. This leads to the rest of the Wheelies being attacked and taken to the mystery jail. Chelsea and Julian bicker about what to do, but some masked people come over to jail them. They retaliate and quickly make a run for it. The masked people have officially taken the Wheelies' flag. We cut to Belson, who has just finished using the restroom. He heads outside looking for his teammates to see that the flag was stolen. He hears the masked people saying juice and proceeds to get ambushed. Who are these guys? Clarence and the who I will call freebies are drinking the juice. You know, it feels weird saying this all sexy like now. The Nuggets make their way over to Clarence and he unveils his famous catchphrase.
You think I'd miss this party?
They tell him that they need to get to Belson's flag since it is the only one left to their knowledge. Clarence declines, saying he has a new purpose of saving those who have been imprisoned. The other Nuggets sneak around Belson's base in order to try and steal the flag. Right when they're about to break in, Chad notices them. This is what ensues.
Whoa, hey! Are you guys playing those water balloons?
Shh! Chad, quiet! Yeah, we're sneaking!
What? You're what?
Chad, go away!
You want me to stay?
No, Chad, we'll just see you later!
You need another player?
No, Chad, just go!
Oh man, thanks guys! I have tons of water balloons. I've been saving them. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh, I live this way.
The Nuggets break in to see the place a huge wreck. Belson comes out of the water, going absolutely bonkers, explaining what happened while the juice people quickly make their way around the group. We cut to Jeff laying on his prison stump, enjoying nature. Then he tells us,
Kinda gotta go to the bathroom, though.
TMI Jeff, the Nuggets are led through the mystery base until the leader. The juice people crowd around them as Percy introduces this mystery group's leader.
Greetings! Now introducing the Maestro of Malevolence, the General of Juice, the Warrior of the Wasteland, the Boogeyman in my basement, our Lords among us!
When I saw this for the first time, I was genuinely in as much shock as the Nuggets. Sumo explains that he thinks juice should be free for everyone and that Belson doesn't deserve to have the power to maintain the juice. Sumo makes his way over to Chelsea and tells her that if she doesn't say where the flags are, he will make her talk. With his back turned, Chelsea attempts to throw a water balloon she kept in her head at Sumo. He catches it, but before Sumo can do anything, Belson tells Sumo that they keep them in the treehouse. We cut to Jeff doing the pee-pee dance on the stump, but he's quickly ambushed by the juice people. They take the flags and alert Sumo. Suddenly, Clarence and his freebies attack the juice people. The two teams fight for a bit until the freebies crowd around them. They put them in the jail, but Clarence then immediately sets them free. The freebies all make their way to the junkyard and attack the juice people with balloons. Clarence heads over to Sumo and the Nugget, saying his famous catchphrase.
You'd think I'd miss this party?
Sumo, confused, asks Clarence what's going on. Clarence explains that Juice is keeping everyone apart and that everyone should be free to do as they please. Sumo tries to get Clarence to join him, but he refuses and lets everyone free. Clarence proclaims that the war is over, but then Chad comes in with a tub of water balloons. Obviously, the kids all attack him. While the chaos ensues, Clarence frees Belson. Belson thanks him and explains that all of the flags were fakes and that the real ones are all in his pocket. This leads to him being absolutely pummeled with water balloons. And the episode is over. This episode has always been one of my favorites because of how creative the idea is. It is a great example of what you could see a group of kids doing on a hot summer day. I can't include it in the video for copyright reasons, but the score on this episode is actually incredibly well done. I am a big sucker for good music, and boy did this tickle my brain in just the right ways. If I were to make this series into a trilogy, the next thing I would cover is the Stormy Sleepover Saga. This 6-episode special is all about the town being affected by a massive storm with a bunch of intertwining storylines coming together in the finale. If you want this, and this is a huge ask, I need 1,000 likes. Yeah, I know, 4 digits. But if I made this video, it would take way longer than most of my others. So if you want to see it, I have to meet that goal. Spread the word, comment, and subscribe to help me reach it. And with that, I thank you for watching.